Righto, so you want to bring in your own custom font and you go to add new font and upload and you give your font a name. And then when you click on continue, it says that you have to upload it. It's a DTF file and you see that it says 400, but within this dialog box, you have to select the font weight and it doesn't say 400 anywhere. It says all the way from thin to extra bold and black. So what do? When I downloaded this font, it also didn't tell me whether this was a bold or normal or whatever. It only said the Laker 400. When you go to places like Google Fonts or Adobe Fonts, they're going to tell you whether it is normal or thin or extra bold. But in some cases, when you use custom fonts, it's going to give you numerical values. This one, 400, but then others will have many versions, go 500, 200, 100, all the way up to 800. And what does this mean? From 100 to 800 tells you about the thickness of the weight, the stroke of the font. And there is no predetermined value for that. It all depends on the look of the font. One clue that you can keep in mind, and of course you can always Google this if you get lost, is that the font weight for a normal regular font starts at 400. So it doesn't matter what the designer had in mind when they created that font. If that is the base font, like I often refer to it, it is 400. Then if we go back and we look at our project and we're uploading this font at 400, it's safe to assume that it's normal. You do have all these other options. If we were to, for example, download this font and it was at 700, then we can check here at 700, it would be bold. And then you can go and set it on bold and upload that 700. In this case, though, we are working with a 400, which is normal. I'll click on upload, select my TTF file, and then simply select add file. And there's only one variation here. Fonts that only have one variation will always be 400, and it will always be normal because, like I said, that is the base. Let's go ahead and finish our little design here, and we're done. You can easily find this table anywhere online just by Googling it, but I'll add a link in the description below if you ever need a reference for what the values are of fonts and how it corresponds to the common weight name.